Forgiveness has 4 commandments, and if you disobey any of them, you will have problems. 4 commandments of forgiveness. You will learn them now. Pay close attention, because all of us at some point of our lives will encounter the need to give or receive forgiveness. So you must understand these 4 commandments, because it might be that you are in need of one of them. And if you insist on disobeying one of these commandments, because let's agree, forgiveness is an intriguing topic to talk about, even hard at times to deal with. But if you disobey it, you have many complications in your life, will destroy relationships. Anyway, it will complicate your life in an unnecessary way. Forgiveness is a tool that God gave us to solve problems with no solution. It is a tool, a medicine, to heal diseases from the heart that are incurable. Forgiveness has this power. If it was not for forgiveness, we wouldn't have a chance to be saved. What would be of us in regards to God if it was not for the forgiveness that He provides us with? Forgiveness is something that you need to learn about and how it works, and to use it frequently in your life. As I mentioned, most times you will need to receive, and at other times you will need to give. And how can you give something you don't have? The first commandment of forgiveness is, when someone offers you forgiveness, receive it. If somebody told you, I forgive you. If someone said, I forgive you for what you've done. So don't blame yourself anymore and telling the person, I don't deserve it, I know you will never forget it, I know it will never be the same between us anymore. And even after forgiveness that was offered to you, you remain not believing in that forgiveness and beating yourself up, punishing your own self, thinking that you don't deserve forgiveness for what you've done. And this not only happens to people who we wronged and they end up forgiving us, and we think that they didn't forgive us, they're just saying for the sake of saying it, they'll never treat us the same way, and we distance ourselves from them, but it also happens to God. And here is the point that many cannot forgive themselves, because they receive the forgiveness from God, but they don't forgive themselves. And why they don't? Because they don't believe in God's forgiveness. Because it's just a matter of thinking. If God forgave me, who is infinitely superior to me, who am I not to forgive myself? So whenever you receive forgiveness from someone, receive it. Because if you did, it's because the person had the power and decision to give you. So receive it as a gift. You wouldn't take somebody's gift and throw away. No, I don't want this because you're not giving it for real. No, you would simply receive it with a humble spirit and you would say, thank you. So whenever someone forgives you, simply receive it as mercy, as a gracious blessing you received. Not everyone can receive forgiveness from those who you hurt. Second commandment about forgiveness. Whenever you need to be forgiven, you wronged someone, you were in need of receiving forgiveness, then ask for it. Don't wait for the person to forgive you. Ask for it. Did you wrong someone? As soon as possible, speak to that person and ask for forgiveness. Listen, I wronged you, I shouldn't have done what I did, and I ask you for forgiveness. Whether you will receive the forgiveness, we don't know. But from you, as soon as you wronged someone and you are aware that you did it, so ask for forgiveness as soon as possible. Yes. Did you wrong that person? No, but it's shameful. No. More shameful than not asking for forgiveness is what you've done to harm them. So you already went through shame. Now, it is a lower shame, if we can call it shame, because I see as an honorable attitude. You wronged someone and you are aware of it. Then you have the humility, the humbleness to come to that person and say, I wronged you. Please forgive me. As soon as you are aware of your mistake, ask for forgiveness. Be humble and repair that damage as soon as possible. It's wise to do so. And God gave us some sort of compass to point us out to this direction called conscience. As soon as you do something wrong towards somebody, he accuses you. You did something wrong against someone. So if your conscience is demanding something from you, don't delay. As soon as you hear this message, you can take advantage of this message and call that person and say, listen, so-and-so, I want to tell you something. I'm feeling bad for what I've done against you, and I ask you to forgive me. Whatever you can repair, do it. But sometimes there's no more repair. But whatever you can do, then ask for forgiveness. And whatever you can repair, do it with no delay. Third, commandment of forgiveness. Whenever someone asks you for forgiveness, give. Forgive. Just for the fact that when you do something wrong, you need to be forgiven. Jesus taught us about it. He said, just as we need forgiveness from the Father for the many sins we committed against Him, and He forgives us, at least we need to forgive the other smaller sins that other people do towards us. So when someone asks you for forgiveness, don't do as many they say, I will die and I will not forgive you. Because what you've done against me has no forgiveness. If we treat someone like this, how can we expect God to treat us? No, but I've never done what they did against me. Okay, but you are judging them according to your human standards. But did you know that before God's eyes, there's not such a thing as a small sin or a big sin? Sin is sin, regardless. Let's say you will get married. You have a wedding dress, white. Then a drop of tomato sauce drips right on the chest. Just a drop of tomato sauce. Let me ask you, does it make any difference if it is a tiny drop or the whole cup? It's already dirty. Likewise, our sins before God, many, few, small, big, they make us dirty before Him. So He forgives us from all our sins. So you shouldn't be weighing down the sins of others. No, if it is a small sin, I will forgive. But if it is a big one, I won't. No, we need forgiveness either from big or small sins. And in the same way, we should forgive regardless of the sin done against us. So if someone was courageous enough to ask you for forgiveness, forgive. Because what is the alternative? If you don't forgive the person, what is the alternative? You hold a grudge. Then the one holding the grudge is the one suffering. If someone asked you for forgiveness, they are free because they did what they could. If you didn't give forgiveness, the grudge remains with you, and what they've done against you remains with you Because as long as you have a grudge, you will relive that daily. Oh, I won't forgive you because I will punish you. As long as I have the grudge, you will suffer. No, you are the one suffering and not the other. Fourth and last commandment of forgiveness. Whenever you forgive someone, don't talk about it anymore. Forgiveness involves looking forward. Forgiveness involves go and sin no more. Go and sin no more, which means from now on is what matters. I won't be looking back, neither time to time, drawing that card and say, don't forget that I forgave you. Don't forget that you've done that. You don't draw the card of the person's mistake and always reminding them that you did a great favor forgiving them and bringing that situation back to life. No, because part of forgiveness is to look forward. Is what God does with our sins. He says that He decides not to remember anymore. It's not that He had amnesia. It's just that He decided to forget them and to cast them into the depths of the sea. Which means I won't bring that to light anymore. These are the 4 commandments of forgiveness. Whenever someone forgives you, receive it. Whenever someone needs forgiveness, give. When someone asks you for forgiveness, give. And whenever you forgive, do not talk about it anymore. Disobey any of these commandments and you will really complicate your life. Obey them and you will simplify your life and your emotional and spiritual well-being. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.